Kristen with Simply a Stewart, and I am back today with another homeschool video. I'm going to be sharing with you our group subjects. So if you guys have been following me, you know that I shared my 5th grader and my 3rd grader and then my 1st grader's curriculum for this year. And I will be sharing with you shortly what my preschooler will be working on kind of beside us as we're going on. But I wanted to share with you guys our group subjects because there are some subjects that my kids are not doing individually. And so those things I have right here in front of me, and we're going to start with history. So the first thing we're doing this year is the mystery of history, and we are starting over at volume 1. My oldest daughter has kind of gone through the cycle of history, and we did cut our story of the world last year, and we did cut the 4th volume a little bit short. But we're going to go ahead anyway and start back at the beginning because we're switching curriculum. I am really excited to start this. If you are unfamiliar with this, this is a biblical curriculum, so that's something to consider if you are looking for a new curriculum. Let's see if I can, okay. Nope, it doesn't have it. So, okay, but this is just the creation to the resurrection. I was looking to see if there was kind of like a table of contents, but it's pretty extensive, so I don't want to share it all with you. It is based on, we're going to be able to do this 3 days a week, and so we'll be able to read through each lesson is very short. You can see this is the first lesson. I just kind of marked it out. This is all reading by the teacher, and then these are some suggested activities. They have a lot of suggested activities. They also have a companion CD where you can print some questions and answers, and so my older students will be doing that. I have found some free coloring pages online, and I have printed those, and so my students will all probably be coloring those because my girls asked if they could as well. And then my younger students will definitely be coloring those, and we will probably throw some activities in here and there, but we are not a huge activity-based family. We like to read a lot, and so that'll be mostly what we're doing for that. Then for music and for art, we will be mainly using some Usborne books. So for art, we are going to be doing the Art Usborne Treasury. And if you are unfamiliar with this book, here is the table of contents. You can pause it if you want to look. And there's just a lot of really neat things in here. It does go through some different pieces of art. And then it also goes through suggestions on how to make something similar in a lot of different places. So here is a way to do an activity that goes with a piece of art on the page before. Here we talk about making African masks. So just a lot of fun hands-on activities, but it also does give them some exposure to actual art pieces, and so we will be working through this book for art this year. Last year we just did a lot of hands-on like sketching and different things for them. Origami was one of the things my girls did that they really enjoyed, so we wanted to throw something different in, and I'm really excited to use this as our spine. My daughters will be using, the Hoffman piano online, but we will be using as an entire group subject the book of famous composers. And this is a very simple setup. It just goes through and shares a little bit about music through the ages and different composers. And there are examples. Not every single composer has the option, but down here there's like a little QR scan that you can scan and it will share the music. My plan is to perhaps use those, but is also just to look up the music on YouTube or such and share with my kids some of the music by these composers as we read through their things. If we find someone that we are really interested in, then we can go ahead and perhaps find the Who Was book or look up some more music samples by them, but we are going to go ahead and use this as our spine. And the last, I guess the last subject I have to share with you as a book form that we're going to be doing is Bible, and we are going to be doing the Route 66 Bible. We all have those things that we really want to purchase, and it might not be in our budget, and so Bible was one of those things this year that I really wanted a different curriculum, but I needed to stay within my budget, and so we chose this, and I'm really excited about it. It has, it's just a roadmap as we go through all 66 books of the Bible, and you read a portion of each book, and then there is a set of worksheets that they can work on. And so we are going to do this. What I don't like about this is that there are not many worksheets that my younger two students are going to be able to do. My youngest student isn't able to do a whole lot anyway because she is only 4. But my first grader, most of these worksheets are going to be above his level. Now, I do love it for my 5th grader and my 3rd grader. Particularly these pages, if you can see, there are questions, and then it gives the reference here that they can look up to find the answers if they're uncertain. So I am excited about this for my older students. We may find that we just need to do something slightly different for my younger students, but we're going to start out the year using this for everybody. Now, the last thing that I don't really have anything hands-on to show you is that we are going to be doing some unit studies for science. So if you did see my previous curriculum choices for all of my kids, they all have a daily science by Evan Moore, and that's just something that they can kind of work through at their own pace and more at their leisure. They're not going to be like math where they have to do it daily. And as they find topics that they're interested in, we might go ahead and put those on a list to delve into more. But they had made a list previous for me, and we have chosen to do both natural disasters and the human body. So we have broke it down in September. We're going to be working on hurricanes and tornadoes. And then every month we will be working on different natural disasters up through Christmas time. And as we begin the second half of our year, we will go ahead and delve into different systems of the human body. And so for those, we'll be using a lot of just hands-on projects, a lot of books from the library, and some reference books that we have at home. And we will just circle those into our morning time basket, which I will be sharing with you guys shortly. If you guys are interested in seeing a flip through of any of this curriculum, please let me know. And I would love to hear what you guys are doing for your group subjects down in the comments below. If you guys like these kinds of videos and you want to stick around for more homeschooling content, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you guys all next time. Bye!